there, it is now time to take our Module 7 practice assessment. This is practice for tomorrow's test. Okay, so we're going to be doing this together. I'm going to be reading you some passages, and we're going to be doing some questions together to help us prepare. Okay, let's get started. Our first passage. My great town is the title. My town is a great place to live. I live here with my mom, dad, and big sister. There are fun things to do here in every season. When it is hot, we swim. The water is cold, but I like it. I jump right in. In the fall, we go on hikes. We see all kinds of trees. The leaves are beautiful colors. When the weather is bad, we can go to the museum. I find out about animals that live around here. I like bobcats. It is great. Come to my town someday. You will see it is a great place to live. Okay, let's go ahead and read this passage one more time. My great town. My town is a great place to live. I live here with my mom, dad, and big sister. There are fun things to do here in every season. When it is hot, we swim. The water is cold, but I like it. I jump right in. In the fall, we go on hikes. We see all kinds of trees. The leaves are beautiful colors. When the weather is bad, we can go to the museum. I find out about animals that live around here, like bobcats. It is great. Come to my town someday. You will see it is a great place to live. Okay, now if you need to go back and hear this video, just go ahead and go back a little bit to listen to the passage again. But we're going to begin the questions now. My great town questions. Question number 1. Which sentence from the story tells the author's opinion? Is it A? And you're going to, after I read this twice, you're going to then hold up your fingers for 1 for A, 2 fingers for B, and 3 fingers for C, like we usually do when we practice these tests. Number 1, which sentence from the story tells the author's opinion? A, my town is a great place to live. B, I jump right in. C, in the fall, we go on hikes. So again, my great town questions. Which sentence from the story tells the author's opinion? Is it A, my town is a great place to live? B, I jump right in. Or C, in fall, we go on hikes. Give you time to answer. Okay, what do you think it is? Hold up your fingers. A. It is answer A. Why is it answer A? Well, let's see. Author's opinion is how the author feels about something, right? It's their thoughts and beliefs. So, let's read each one. My town is a great place to live. Now, okay, remember what I told you about opinions is how someone feels about something. You don't have to agree. You might think differently. So my town is a great place to live. Well, what if you were to visit that town and you're like, that's not a great place to live. I don't like that town. That's your opinion, right? Now let's read B. I jump right in. It's just saying I jump right in. It's not telling us how the author feels, just what the author did. In the fall, we go on hikes. That's just, it's not giving us an opinion. Right here, my town is a great place to live. What if we thought, hey, that place is not great, or hey, yeah, that place is great. That's the author's opinion. So A, this is how the author feels about their town. Remember, author's opinion is how they feel. All right, question 2. The words below are put in alphabetical order. Fill in the blank with the word that goes next. Use the alphabet chart. Here's the alphabet. R, big, blank. Here are their choices. A, place. B, cold. Or C, live. Please remember, you're not looking at the letters, you're looking at the words, okay? I know sometimes we can get confused. We're like, okay, well, this letter, or this letter. We're focusing on the words, okay? These are the words. We're trying to figure out which word goes next. I'm going to read it again, and then we're going to answer, and then we'll go over it. Number 2, the words below are put in alphabetical order. Fill in the blank with the word that goes next. Use the alphabet chart. Here are the words. R, big, blank. Your choices are A, place, B, cold, or C, live. What word would go next? I'm going to give you some time to answer, and then we're going to talk this through. All right. What do you think the answer is? B, cold, right? Okay, let's talk about this. So first, when we are looking at the alphabet and we're trying to put words in order, alphabetical order, we look at each word and the beginning of each word. So this is R. Starts with an A. Oh, yeah. A, then B, then what word would go next? Which is the best choice? Which one would be the best choice? So here's our blank. Let's see. A, B, what comes next in our alphabet? The letter C. Let's just see if we have any words that have the letter C. Place. That starts with a P. Cold. Well, that starts with a C. That could work. L. No. What's our answer? It's going to be cold because A, B, and then C right here. Cold. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Question number 3. Which sentence tells the central idea of the story? Let's remember what central idea is, what the story is mostly about, right? Is it A, the leaves are beautiful colors? B, when it is hot, we swim? Or C, my town is a great place to live? So we're going to read this again. Which sentence tells the central idea of the story? A, the leaves are beautiful colors. B, when it is hot, we swim. Or C, my town is a great place to live. Central idea, what the story is mostly about. I'll give you a moment to think. So A, B, or C. Okay, if you chose letter C, you're correct. So let's talk about this. Central idea, what the story is mostly about. That's what it means. The leaves are beautiful colors. Well, is this what the story is mostly about? The leaves being beautiful colors? No. When it is hot, we swim. Was this what the story was mostly about? Did we talk about swimming a lot? No. Or, my town is a great place to live. Did we keep talking, or did the author keep talking about why the town is such a great place to live? Well, yes. So that's why letter C is the correct answer. Okay. Question number 4. Read the sentence from the story. Here's the sentence. My town is a great place to live. Here's our question. How do you think the author feels about this town? A, happy, B, mad, or C, confused? Again, read the sentence from the story. Here's our sentence. My town is a great place to live. Here's our question. How do you think the author feels about this town? A, happy, B, mad, or C, confused? Give you a moment to think about it. Okay, if you need more time, just pause the video. But if you chose letter A, you're correct. My town is a great place to live. Well, I think the author feels happy about their town, right? They like their town. From this sentence, my town is a great place to live, do you think the author is mad about his town? No. Do you think the author is confused, doesn't know what's going on about his town? No. That's why letter A, happy, is correct. Because from this sentence, my town is a great place to live, I think the author is happy about his town, likes his town. Okay? Question 5. Remember, if you need to, just pause the video if you need extra time to answer the question, or if you need to go back to the story, go back. Just pause the video. Question 5. Read the sentence from the story. So again, here's the sentence. When the weather is bad, we can go to the museum. Which word in the sentence names a place? Is it A, museum, B, weather, or C, bad? Again, read the sentence from the story. When the weather is bad, we can go to the museum. Which word in the sentence names a place? A, museum, B, weather, or C, bad? A, museum. Museum, you can go to an art museum, history museum, science museum. Museum is a place you can go and learn about different things. Okay, so museum is a place. So letter A. Question 6. How do you know this story is written in first person point of view? Is it A, the word town, B, the word I, or C, the word here? Again, how do you know the story is written in first person point of view? Is it A, the word town, B, the word I, or C, the word here? Give you a moment to think about it. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this question. If you chose answer B, you are correct. First person point of view. So I'm looking at the anchor chart that we've gone over. And first person, what it says is, a person who is in the book is telling it. So words you should look for are I, me, my. Right here. I. We see this word I in the story. Okay? That's how I know it's first person point of view, because of the word I. Okay? Now, if we were talking about third person, which we're not in this question, we would be looking for the word he, she, or they. So, on tomorrow's test, you may have a question that says first person point of view or third person point of view. So, first person, you're going to find the word I, or me, or my. If you're looking for third person point of view, it would be he, she, or they. Again, first, when you think about that too, like first looks like I, right? Yeah. First person's I, me, my. Third person is he, she, they. Okay? Okay, we're going to go to a new story, new short little story. Pop-up armadillo. Okay, you can make a pop-up armadillo. Number 1. First, get what you see in a 1 at the top. So here's 1. So this is what you would get. 2. Then color an armadillo. Do not make it too big. Do not make it too little. Make it fit. See right here the example for number 2. Number 3. Cut out the armadillo. That's number 3. Do not cut the borders. Look at 3 to see how. So here's this. Number 4. Then bend back the top border. Color all of it to make it look great. Here it is. Number 5. Last, cut up paper to make grass. Add it to the pop-up. Now tell your classmates about your armadillo. Okay. So that's the little passage. Let's go ahead and start answering the questions. Talking about the questions. Pop-up armadillo questions. Number 7. This image is an example of which text feature? So right here. This is the image, right? And we've talked about text features, and we learned about several different ones. We've learned about A, bigger text, B, pictures or drawings, or C, colorful words. So number 7, this image is an example of which text feature. So which text feature is this? Is it A, bigger text, B, a picture or drawing, or C, colorful words? It is B. It's a picture and a drawing, right? It's not a photograph. It's not taken with a camera. It's a drawing someone did. Okay? So B. All right, let's talk about question 8. What is the central idea of the story? Remember, central idea is what the story is mostly about. Is it A, how to make a pop-up armadillo? B, how to make a bird? Or C, how to make cookies? Give you a moment to think about it. So number 8, what is the central idea of the story? Was it A, how to make a pop-up armadillo? B, how to make a bird? Or C, how to make cookies? What do you think? A, it's even in the title right here. Pop-up armadillo. You can make a pop-up armadillo. And then we went over the different steps. So A, how to make a pop-up armadillo.